Hey guys, it's Lena Supreme here, and today I want to talk about something a little different from my usual topics, which is more getting into the romance and pick your people like how you pick your fruit. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna title this video to be. So I wrote down a couple of things, and I'm gonna start with a couple of quotes to keep in mind. There's a role for everybody in this universe, so I don't judge whatever you decide to do with the time you have here, okay? And time is precious and of the essence. Do not take it for granted because, I mean, honestly, anything can happen at any moment. So, another thing that really had my mind twisted up about a few years ago, I think it's like 2 years ago now. So, is that you can bring a horse to water, but you cannot make them drink it. So, these are a few quotes to keep in mind during this video. Okay. For one, this is for my dating folk, okay? I'll get into relationships a little later in the video, but for my dating folk. 1, do not get into a relationship without goals. Okay, you want to have a set goals of what you want. This is what you want. This is what you expect. Not even expect. This is what you want. That's it. Okay. 2, have your ideal person in mind when you're going out to pick, whoever you want to be with. Okay, a lot of people, for some reason, they don't have that in mind. And they just kind of take what's given and then complain about what's there. Okay, that's... 3, do not fall for potential. So important. Oh my God. I felt like so many people, they fall for the potential person that they can be rather than what they see. Okay, somebody can sugar you up with words and things of that nature, but what are they delivering? Okay, that's what's important. It's not, oh, I can handle the bills, baby, and you're back behind bills for how many months? That ain't right. Okay, so you'd be surprised how often that happens. People fall for potential. You just listen to the words. You're not taking your time out to really watch the person. And for people who watch the person and still give them a chance, please listen to your intuition. Your intuition is not going to steer you wrong. Your intuition knows what's up. Your intuition is like, yeah, they saying that, but look at what they doing. Okay, when you're dealing with masculine energy, not necessarily guy or girl, whatever action is dealing with the masculine energy. The masculine energy is just saying there like, well, I know I said I was going to do this, but we just chilling. We're chilling today, next week, next month, next year. No, okay, you don't want to do that to yourself, okay? Because now you're sitting here settling for potential when you could have been like, let me go do something else, okay? And don't nag. Ladies, please, do not nag, okay? And I know some guys do it too. Don't nag. No, dear God, stop. You do not want to be a parent. You're in a relationship, a partnership. There's no, I'm the leader, you're the student going on constantly. That's an odd dynamic to put yourself in, okay? But like I said, there's a role for everybody in the universe. I don't judge. But in my personal opinion, it's an odd role. I don't think I necessarily want to be in that role. I'm not going to nag you about who you are. I'm going to accept you for who you are, what you're showing me, and that's it, okay? I might want to leave, okay? And that should be okay. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you, but I'm saying when it comes to me, that's not working out. It's not lined up with my goals, okay? You got to pay attention to that because There's a reason why marriage is a certificate. Besides the ceremony, there's a reason why. You gotta pick your people like how you pick your fruit. Pick your potential partner like how you pick a business partner. If you're sailing a boat, you don't want to find someone that might know how to sail the boat with you. You want to find somebody that's going to sail the boat with you, that knows about the boat, how to sail it, got the same ideals in mind about the boat, so you guys can correlate in a way that works and complement each other. Okay? You don't want to be there like, you don't do it that way, we're going left and you're going right. I said we're going left. Like, you don't, that's a big difference, okay? A huge difference. I'm not saying that you gotta be nitpicky about every little thing about the person, but I'm saying when it comes to the real big deals, you gotta pay attention. Now, let's say you never considered these things, right? I mean, like, we don't usually. Please, if you fell in love with the potential, get out of the fairy tale. Promise you, it makes life, reality will hit you eventually, but it's a hard fall, okay? Hard fall, but it's worth it. So please do not make a whole story about this person that you fell in love with that never really existed. You just fell in love with the potential of the fact that this person can be all these great things, okay? It doesn't mean that it's true. It just means that that's what you want to be true. We all got wants, but the reality has to set in. If you want a job, but you're sitting here like, I want a job. You're just sitting in your room like, I want a job. And you're not going out, putting in applications, doing what you need to do to get a job. So what? So what you want a job? Shut up. Do something about it. Exactly. That's how you got to look at your person that you're trying to be with. What are you doing about it? You want to be with me? You know what I require? Do you know? Yes or no? Okay. You down with that? It's a whole business transaction when you're dealing with, being with someone forever. Okay, you can't be so emotionally based. Like, being emotionally based is not gonna serve you. Okay, yes, you can love the person, whatever, but love is, great, but you gotta also realize the logic of the relationship. Is this really gonna work out for you? Really think about it. Get out your feelings. Okay, yeah, you love them. You guys been together for XYZ amount of times, but are they delivering what you need? Are they serving, the purpose to your goals? Is it, you guys having a good business together when it comes to the stuff that's important? Because I promise you, what you're arguing about today, and they're not making the actions go along with, if they're saying, baby, I'll take care of it, you're going to be arguing about the same type of situation in 20, 30 more years. And I say this because I've seen it firsthand. Family members, y'all been arguing about the same type of situation for 30 years. 30 years. Nah, somebody gotta die. This is crazy. So, listen, you don't want to do that to yourself, okay? It's depressing. Why would you? God, no. So, goal-oriented people make happiness for the both of you guys, because you guys are working towards something you want. So, you guys are building together. You guys are doing good stuff. Like, you guys are, real-time goals, like life goals. It's not, you shared me on Facebook, it's official. That stuff is indispensable. That doesn't matter. It's about what you're doing that's really matters in reality. Okay? Y'all be focused too much on social media. Social media is not gonna save your relationship, boo. It's not gonna make you happy. I promise you that. It's not gonna tell you what you need to know. Okay? How many likes you get don't qualify you. I promise you. Okay? And it'll keep you away from codependent relationships, like the one I described, where it's like you guys 30 years. The only reason why y'all together because, for one, y'all settled. For two, y'all depend on each other for emotional needs rather than, things that actually matter. And because of that, you can't really see what actually matters, the bigger picture. You guys can't work together to coordinate together to work towards the bigger picture. That's all red flags. You want to get out, abort mission, leave. No, you want somebody where you can work together with them, where you can be goal orientated with. Okay, pick your people like how you pick your fruit. You don't want them to be too anything. You want them to be just right. Okay, and it doesn't mean that they're going to be perfect, but it means that when it comes to the nitty gritty, what's important, they're going to deliver. They're going to follow through with what is important for you. Okay, and let's say you didn't do that. Let's say you just was like, okay, I fell in love, whatever, and now I'm in this situation, but I kind of want change right now. Okay, so this is what you gonna do. You gonna work towards your change. See what they do about it. You can always give suggestions. You can always suggest, hey baby, why don't you do this? Do that. Do not nag. Do not. It's not worth your time to nag. Okay? See what they do about it. And make sure they know you mean business. Okay? That means certain things, if they don't deliver, you don't deliver. Okay? Play the game. If you want to stick around, if you're trying to stick around, see what they do. And if they consistently, stubbornly do not deliver, then it's your time. And that's harsh, but it's the reality that we live in. You don't want to waste your time. Remember I said time is of the essence and it's precious. You do not want to waste your time with someone that's not willing to work with you. Like I said, marriage is a certificate for a reason. It's not something that comes free, willy-nilly, doesn't matter. Nobody throws a ceremony for no reason, whatever ceremony. No, there's an importance that comes behind it. So you got to make sure that when you're picking your people, you understand you got all these things in mind. Like, yeah, I want to be with this person. Even if you don't want to get married, think about the significance of being with someone for the rest of your life. That's a long time, depending on how long you are here. It's your time, okay? It's not even about it being a long time. It's your time. What are you doing with it? Is it gonna make you happy? Are they really making you happy? I'm not just talking about, oh, he makes me smile. No, he takes care of shit too. Okay? I don't care if you're, just getting into a relationship, you're a teenager. Yeah, you don't have to worry about certain things yet. But if you're trying to plan something long term, pay attention. Like, is he ready? Or is he playing around? Is he trying to feel his way through the Milky Way, trying to figure out where he can get in, where he fit in? Because if he's still trying to figure it out, honey, please take your heart back, put it back in your chest, put all that energy you thought about investing in them, and you read The Art of Seduction. And I say that for everyone from the age of teenagers to 30 and up. Read it. I'm just starting to get a taste of it, and I'm like, okay, so I will come back when I finish the book. Okay, but so far it's a good read, and you guys got to pay attention to that, because listen, life is too short to be dealing with things you don't want to deal with. That's people, places, things, anything. Okay. And that also it goes into your relationships. The reason why you sad, you don't understand, you don't want them, you don't wanna know. Okay, although you guys may fight, things like that, really make a pros and cons list. if there's more cons that you can't deal with, you really gotta figure out if you're gonna make that decision to go. Because at the end of the day, your happiness is on you. It's not, oh, my happiness depends on somebody else. No, it's you. You're responsible for your happiness. You're responsible to wake up and do what you gotta do for the day that makes you proud of yourself. Okay? Nobody can do that for you. So always remember that. Okay? Your happiness is not dependent on your spouse or your partner. It's dependent on you. And if you picking the people, like how you pick your fruit, they'll make your time here a bit easier and a bit happier, because two minds that work together is better than one. But if you picked your people like you just picked anything, then you got zero minds working together, and that's tragic. And take it from somebody that's seen it firsthand. It's not worth it, because you're gonna be in situations that you could have avoided ages ago just because you decided to settle. Okay. Also, there's a book. Okay, so here's 2 books I recommend you guys read. 1, The Art of Seduction. 2, there's another book by Shera7. She's a YouTuber, and it's called Too Pretty to Pay Bills. Now, if you take that book as you please, whatever you want to do with it, but it has very good information, and stuff to consider. And the book is under 30 minutes, so it's a train ride read if you're from the city. But it's simple, to the point. Girl's on the point. She's given to you straight. But yeah, that's stuff to consider when you're pursuing or you're just in a relationship. It's important because your happiness comes first, and whoever you're with, if they love you, they will understand that, and they will accept you for who you are, and either they'll change or they'll decide to leave if they really love you. Okay? So, with all that being said, always remember that word is bond, one love. Peace.